No justice.
No peace.
No freedom.
On May 4th, 1961, 13 riders gathered on a bus. The bus rode out with 7 black and 6 whites, fighting for their rights and wanting to be noticed. It started as just 13 people, but eventually, more and more people joined the movement, filling up jails and ending lives. It all started because the rights between each ethnicity were not equal. Colored people were asked to go separate places from whites. Their plan was to ride across borders peacefully. Riding across these borders would protest. Protest things such as segregation laws of the South. The final ride through was supposed to land them in a rally for rights and freedom. The first place the Freedom Riders hit was Birmingham, Alabama, where the biggest Ku Klux Klan's members lied. Once they arrived, they had problems. The FBI gave them 15 minutes to attack before arrests were made. Those 15 minutes involved being beaten by bats and pipes with no law enforcement help. When they hit a Nissan, it got worse. After church, members of the KKK got together and firebombed and slashed tires. Once it was on fire, they held the door, trying to burn the riders inside. An unknown source got them out, but once they were out, they were met with vicious mobs. But they still wanted to continue their journey. It was hard getting to Montgomery. There was mobs surrounding the bus. And no one to drive it. Kennedy provided a driver, but then they lost protection. Once they entered the city, the police let the beatings go on. The mob gave special beatings towards white riders. At this point, even hospitals stopped providing help. Martin Luther King met them and spoke on their act at a church that was eventually attacked. The church wasn't clear from the mob until the next day. May 22nd, more Freedom Riders came to Alabama to replace the injuries and head off to Missouri. In Missouri, they were not violated, but was arrested for breaking every rule. Kennedy wanted a cool-off period because the United States has been getting a bad rep. By September, it was basically over. After ICC rule came into effect and segregation laws changed, Freedom Riders inspired nonviolent civil rights movements